Hey guys, in this video I wanted to talk a bit about the opportunity to make money by selling your art with a print-on-demand service. This is a quick overview of the websites I tested, what I like about them and what I didn't. So let's get started. If you're not familiar with print-on-demand, it's a concept where you will upload your designs on a website and then they will offer you a variety of products to print this design on and sell them directly to your customer. When everything is set and you have, let's say, t-shirts, hoodies with your art printed on them and available on that website, you're good to go. Because you don't need to order and keep stocks at home or anything. As the name suggests, they will print on demand only when a client makes a purchase, and then you'll get a percentage cut of the final price as a commission. What is great is the no hassle part of this. You can actually start a business with no funds at all, just some time to upload your art. You won't need to worry about sending the products or any other customer service. You can just focus on creating. On the flip side, your earnings will be a lot less than if you do everything by yourself. Most of the time your commission will be around 20%, and even though on most websites they allow you to modify that to suit your taste, be careful because a higher margin will exponentially raise the cost for the customer and you might just price them out of your item entirely. To me, this is not a downside at all because I really don't want to spend too much time and hassle dealing with all the other aspects outside creation. It makes it pretty easy to just keep creating and be in the fun part of the game and not have to deal with logistic things that can bog you around. What can be nice with these print-on-demand websites is that you will also benefit from the organic traffic the website already generates. And I did make some sales without promoting anything, just by people stumbling on my art. It was quite low and only on the Redbubble. I made no organic sale on any other website besides this one, so just keep that in mind. But that's only my experience and it's probably heavily influenced by my art itself, the quality of it or lack thereof, and the interest it generates because I just draw what I like and not anything trendy. So take this with a big pinch of salt. Everything I draw is mostly my IP, the characters I create for the stories I like. While almost everything, I made one Pokemon sticker for a friend, and some stranger also bought one, but that's the only exception. I've tested multiple websites for print on demand, and I'll list the pros and cons in my eyes. First one is Redbubble, which was my favorite for its ease of use in setting up the products, the no futzing around. You can adjust a bit the margin you'll make, but I kept everything as default by the site. The product range is huge, though, and sometimes it can also be a pain if you don't know which one to pick. Since there's the base product like a t-shirt, but it also has 12 sub-products which are all different types of tops. Then there's the fact that you can put every item in your store, but also create collections, for example with different themes, and each will have a different URL if you want to share specific groups of products to different groups of people, for example. This is a really nice way to compartmentalize your products. And finally, it's, as I said before, the only website where I made sales organically with products I never talked about. And you can see this in your analytics. It will tell you if your customers came via a direct link from social media or just organic searching on Redbubble. So the next one is Teespring. I created my first t-shirts on a Teespring before Redbubble, and the process wasn't any more difficult, but there's also a little review period for each item, if I remember well, and some of my art were rejected because of a nipple on a drawing. So I won't go in about what I think on censoring stuff like that in art, but it was a bummer to just have the product blocked and removed after spending all this time. As a result, I didn't invest much more time on Teespring and never made any sale. Next one. Then we have InPrint. This one is a little different because it's print on demand but not for merch or other type of products, but only quality prints to hang on your wall. Gallery quality prints as they call it. So you can have different formats, different printing materials and all, but basically these products are for the art only. They serve no other purpose, like mugs or clothes, for example, with your art printed on. Also, you have to send some art to get reviewed and accepted to then open a store on the website, probably to keep the quality of the offerings high. After you are a member, you can also participate in the vote to accept or deny other applicants. On Imprint, I chose to only upload the artworks I'm proud of, and this is more for your real fans that really want to have a piece of your art on display somewhere. This is the kind of website I wouldn't try to run ads to direct any traffic or sales into it, and I wouldn't hope to make much money from it, but when people do buy something from there, it makes me really happy in a more sentimental way than from the usual sales. And just for that, I'll continue uploading on there and sharing the link to Imprint. And the last one I want to talk about is Printful. Although I don't have much experience yet, because I'm just starting on it, I think it offers something unique. It's similar to Redbubble and Teespring, where you can print on multiple clothing products, but only clothing and accessories. But more importantly is the ability to link your Printful shop to another e-commerce website, like Etsy for example. That way you'll get to have the convenience of the print-on-demand model from Printful, where they can take care of your customer, and on the other side you can have all the organic traffic from a huge marketplace, like Etsy or Amazon, and get your products discovered really quickly and easily. There's 20 possible integrations ranging from marketplaces like Etsy or Amazon, eBay, to your own shop on a Shopify website, for example, WooCommerce, Squarespace, or even Gumroad for those of you who are familiar. And also more websites I don't even know. That looks like the best feature in my eyes, being able to create your products in Printful and then link them seamlessly on your own website if it has a lot of traffic, or a big marketplace to get organic searches. I haven't finished setting up my store and linking it, but at the moment everything is really well explained on Printful, and they have tutorials to guide you on every step along the ways. So it just takes a bit more time than the easy Redbubble or Teespring. So these are the print-on-demand websites I've experienced. If you never heard of them, it could be a good idea to try one suited for your art style, and just upload some of your art and telling your audience about it, just to see. I never thought I would sell anything like this, but I was wrong. And even with only less than hundreds of likes on my Instagram posts, there was still people that liked it enough to go buy some stickers, for example, when I released them on Redbubble. And even if you're not satisfied enough with your art, maybe some people will love it. And if they spend money on it, trust me, it will make you so happy to realize they value your work more than just a like on social media. So in the end, it made more difference to me than I could have thought of, and it's a new source of inspiration, that's for sure. So I hope this video was helpful. Bye for now guys, and keep creating.